Mr. Kokate, basically, I would like to ask you about your experience, what you felt about entire process. Where did you feel that that you had made the right decisions, and what is your feedback about our services, please?
Yeah. First of all, thank you very much for your support and this success behind this visa approval is, of course, your team, entire team has done a remarkable job, and we are inching towards our dream to study in the USA. So that's the first point. And the second point, we were thinking of studying USA since, as Pritesh told, to get more exposure in basketball. The US is and US college basketball is one of the great exposure. So last 1 year before, we were thinking of approaching US and all these things, but because of COVID, we were struggling a lot. Rather, I will say I have approached one of the agency, but the response of that agency was very poor. So I remember the day my neighbor we were discussing about the Pritesh future plans, and we just explored that we want to study in USA along with the basketball program. So immediately he recommend Karan Fernandez madam. And I think I still remember it was a Sunday morning. I immediately called her and I convey my requirement, what we are looking for. So I immediately on the evening, she create a group, and she talk with Pritesh, and she understand what is the actually our requirements are, what we are looking for. So within one day, I think, and after that, sir contacted Pritesh, and the process start doing. So from that day onwards, I don't never feel you are means whatever the way you all people were working and looking at this process. It's a very means for me it was a new process as a parent, but it was a very good experience, and the most likely I admire that the entire process is transparent, and you all people were always reachable. Means whenever I want to talk with somebody, means mostly I talk to Richard sir. So whatever doubts in my mind, I just called you, and I never felt that you're never answer my queries and all these things. So that was a comfort zone you gave us in entire process. That was a really a good one.
I really appreciate you, sir. Reason is because India basically is more about academics. We are into academics. We being into study abroad counseling from 21 years, I understand that the major thinking is that if you are going to study, you are going to earn, you are going to do well. So the approach is that study so that you can work and do well. People don't think about other options, but you actually made your son go into basketball, play at a national level. What type of basically mindset, or how did you do that? It's remarkable basically as a parent, because we know that most parents are academical. So how did you basically do that for your son, if you could share that?
Yes, definitely, sir. It is not on one day, or it is not on 1 year's we can shift to directly. As a normal parents, we were also, when he started playing basketball, it around 5 to 6 years back, we were also, was a normal parent, assumption was normal parents. But since he started playing for Maharashtra national, international level, so we got some confidence, and at the same time he was also his confidence levels was very high, and at every moment of time he was very confident about his passion, and he always towards basketball was very passionate. He was aware of all entire NBA procedure and NBA players, At the age of, I still remember some when he was in NBA Academy. So he one of in the forum he was expressing his knowledge before the NBA Academy, the NBA players and all these things. So at that time also I felt he's having good knowledge of basketball. Not only he's just a playing basketball, but he's having the good knowledge about entire basketball as a game. So, and one more point, when see, lockdown is always given us opportunity, as you rightly said. During lockdown time, he developed his qualities of expressing his own means towards basketball. He started his podcast, and that's why that gives me a good indication that he will do definitely if we support his ambition and his passion. So that was the trigger point where we think of that he will do better, means whatever his plan in his mind he can execute it properly. And secondly, my assumption was that if we give us liberty to the student or parent, children, whatever they have inbuilt quality, if we moral their boost, we can. And I know that right now there is a ample opportunities in sports also. In the India is also growing in sports, and there is a definitely growth in the sports. And that point I kept as a in front me. Anything means if I go for engineering and medical field, the pathway is very clear what you have to do. But this is one of the challenging subject area where you can do better, and someone has to take that lead, and we have to set an example that this is the one of the field you can achieve and you can do better. You can, means in case of Pritesh, now he is playing basketball, at the same time he is focusing on his education also. So that is very important. You can focus on both the dimension, and you will definitely get success if you are confident and your goals are very proper. So that is very important. Setting up a goal and marching towards goal is very important. So that's why we recommend him to be continue in the sports, and so that he will maintain his passion also, and he will earn for his career also. At the end of this, I want to thank you and Karan madam for giving such a means. I'm actually within a short period of time, you people have make us our dream to come into true. So I'm Pritesh, and from behalf of Pritesh and me, I really thankful to you people to getting this success. Thank you so
sir.
much.
Thank you. Believe me, this is what I love, and I love with my heart, body, and soul. This is what I love, and I love connecting to students. Try to see what I can do. Thank you very much, for the trust and support again.